So we are excited to introduce Christoph Klaban, front-end tech lead at Hooks Design, for this presentation. Explore innovative ways to utilize HTML forms as dynamic widgets, enhancing user interaction and improving web application functionality. Learn how to transform basic forms into powerful tools that can effectively capture and manage user data.
Okay, hello everyone, my name is Christoph and I'm here to demonstrate how we implement web forms on our sites. Our goal was to make it user-friendly for our clients, but keep the flexibility for developers. I won't keep you long because I'm looking forward to dinner. I think you too, so I could take it quick. Few words about me. I work at Hooks Design for more than 6 years now, currently on position front-end tech lead. And I've been developing Orchard for more than 5 years now. At the beginning, we use Gatsby.js framework for websites and React.js for portal websites, but now we switched entirely to .NET MVC. So, what we are going to cover today, we will talk about design and widget settings in CMS. Then, quick look to HTML foundation. Next is JS logic, the heart of this integration. Workflows on the backend, and the last, question and answers. Okay. Design system is our foundation for nearly every project in Hooks Design. We have generic system that we tailor for our clients. These all are the same form on the same basics, but tailored for clients. The design system covers everything from colors to typography and all our widget. This is for forms. You can see it covers labels, placeholders, any state, checkboxes, toggles. We really need to cover everything. Then we have a widget system very similar what guys from Romvik shows. That window, sorry. As you can see, this is our homepage, and we utilize flows as our widget builder. We use also sections, and then we have our form widget. In widget, we have another flow where we have all our sub-widgets for inputs, reviewing program text areas, and much more. Important fields in the form wrapper are use reCAPTCHA. We use the Orchard implementation of reCAPTCHA which is reCAPTCHA tool invisible, I think. Then another very important field is action URL. We use workflows or chart one, and we connect or we pair workflows and forms via HTTP request event URL. Then we have two possibilities: redirect to another page. It could be thanking page or something else, or success message. And then the flow. As I told, in this flow, we have all our sub-widgets for form, standard input, the basic building block of forms. It includes all the basic input types like text, number, checkbox. I've got one here. Yes. You can see it has all the settings we need. Validation, we can tell it's required or not. Placeholders, labels. We can also do some pretty advanced validation steps if it's number or date. And also patterns like regex validation. Then we have text area. That's pretty self-explanatory. There is nothing interesting. It's very similar to input. Then we have multiple input, which are selects or radio list. We have form field text, which we use to separate logic fields and make the forms divided to logical groups. Two very interesting ones are revealing dropdowns. Revealing dropdowns and parts. Revealing dropdowns allows us to make conditions. Here I have some demo form with lasagna recipe. It could be validated, so I need to choose one. When I choose default recipe, I have portions. When I choose premium recipe, I need to choose sauce base. Second, a very powerful part is input part, which enables the creation of repeating patterns. Here you can choose wine, how many glasses you want, but maybe you want another type of wine, so you can choose, and then again delete it. The last input field is submit. That's pretty simple. You just set text and it submits the form after click. HTML foundation is a little bit boring. We really wanted to make it as simple as possible. So there is very little HTML. We use partial views. It's all based on our chart flows, similar to our widgets, our other widgets. So in Visual Studio, it looks like this. We have partial view with widgets. At the top, we have settings, validations, all these from CMS. And then we write it as data attributes on the HTML input, and it works. This one is concretely text area. If I show you input, it looks pretty similar. We have div wrapper, then label, input, validation is in JavaScript, so we don't have wrapper here. It generates itself when needed. Much more interesting is JavaScript logic. Again, we wanted to make it pretty simple. So there is only about 500 lines of code, and 100 is the repeating parts, 100 lines of code, conditional fields. Something is for validation. We used pristine.js validation, which is pretty good library. We use it for many years. Do someone use this library? Okay, only our guys. I think it's one of the best you can have now, but we have two problems with it. One is accessibility. Due to European Accessibility Act that we now have, we need some actions for accessibility, and I didn't find any validation library now that allows it. And the second was validation attributes. We wanted to use validation attributes on view models. So we take this, forked it, and created our own library, Validac, which we wanted to make open source and make it available on NPM, soon TM. I hope it will be first half next year. It's pretty same as the pristine.js. So we use same built-in validators, which use the data attributes, but we have accessibility there, and you can also use validation on view models. Let's look to Visual Studio again. This is validation. I want to show you form. This is handling the form request. As you can see, this is only 140 lines of code, and it's pretty simple one. We take data from the form, send it via this function. It's wrapped around standard fetch. And we handle server errors that we will show next in workflows. we will reset reCAPTCHA if not validated. Nothing extraordinary, but it's very simple and performant. The best parts are workflows. As I told you, we have pairing to workflows in orchard. We use them for server validation. We have honeypots. Do someone use honeypots? Okay. And do you know what honeypots are? Okay. We'll talk about that. Then we have email blacklist. Michal was talking about it in his presentation. We have some custom integrations, and then we store data in our form data module. Here is our workflow. At the beginning, we have handle incoming HTTP request. This is the URL we have to give the widget. Then we are paired by form model. Then we have blacklist. As Michal showed you, it's very simple. Just list of blocked emails, and we compare it to each other. Then honeypots. Honeypots works like it's hidden input that has no meaning for the client, but robot sees that and gives it the content. And when we find some value in it, then we know it's robot, because client cannot give it the value if it's hidden. We use often this setting, reCAPTCHA v3 token, because robot sees reCAPTCHA and tries to fetch us v3 token, but we know we use only reCAPTCHA 2, so we can use this as a honeypot, and it is extremely powerful. The others are on you. We use cities, names when name is not in the form. For example, here I should use address, because I have no field for address. So robot comes, he gives the address, and we know that it is a robot, and blocks it. Then we fork the fields from form, validate reCAPTCHA. As I told you, this is the orchard implementation of reCAPTCHA. And then we have custom validate from field settings. It looks to all our fields in our form, and if they have validation, it reads what validation type it is and validate it on server. So we don't need to create a fork for every field. We tried this approach, but it was really difficult, because when you have many fields and we have one project that is has really big forms. it would take too much time to set it. As you can see, there are forms with many inputs. This is revealing drop-down, so conditional inputs. And create workflow for this could be 1 hour. And there are 30 forms like this. Now we had validated, and another interesting part is same for attachment that showed Michal, and log form data. That is our custom module, which saves the data into org chart. In this UI, you choose your form, and then you can see data in our chart. Integrations, we really like integrations in workflows. We have integrations for CRMs like Multi. We have custom integrations for guys from Easy Software. When their clients use forms and the data goes to their system through our chart. Also, we use third-party email links for some clients like MailChimp, or in Czech very popular EcoMail, and we have even integration for MS Dynamics, I think. Okay, as I told you, our goal was to make it simple for our clients, so we made it same as our other widgets using the flows. We achieved very small amount of JavaScript and HTML, but we still have the flexibility enabled by the org chart workflows. Okay. Thank you for your attention, and do you have any questions?
How do you handle like cascading drop-downs? So one drop-down depends on another drop-down. Can your form handle?
Okay. We use the revealing drop-downs,
Yeah.
but we can stack them. So you can have one in each other. So this is how we handle them.
Okay. So you can handle through your forms interface.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
It's a little bit clunky because if you have many, it's not as friendly, but you can do it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your presentation.